What is going on, everybody? It's Adrian Caliguri from Blueprint Body Performance. I'm the head trainer and founder at Blueprint Body Performance, and every single day I have the opportunity to work with hundreds of people on their fitness goals, which is pretty cool. So today is leg day at the Blueprint headquarters, and one of our key fundamental lifts is the deadlift. So I wanted to put together a short video to show you guys how to perform it safely and to really get the most so you can pick up the heaviest weight. So what you want to start with is your foot placement. So you want your feet about hip width apart. Now how you test this, or how you know where your stance should be, close your eyes and jump straight up and down. Wherever you land, that is your foot stance that you're going to produce the most force. So once you have your stance right, you want to set up at the bar. Now have the bar close to your shins. Now, a good indicator is if you can see your shoelaces just on the other side of the bar. So if you can see your shoelaces, it's in a good position. You want it around the center of gravity, which is the midline of your feet. Now for your hands, you want them just outside, hip width apart, and push down towards the ground. To lower yourself to pick up the bar, place your hands on top of your thighs and shift your hips back. You're going to be performing a hip hinge all the way until you can grab the bar. Now, I'm going to suggest you grab it with a double overhand grip, unless of course you have trouble with the bar slipping out of your hands. Then I would recommend an up and under grip. But for the most part, a double overhand grip is fine. So once you're down here, you've collected the bar. Now my hamstrings are engaged from this position. My back's nice and straight. What I want to do is drop the hips and push my chest through. Okay? Now once we're in this position here, we're going to bend the bar. So I want you to actually physically bend the bar. What that's going to do, it's going to turn on your lats, engage your lats and create tension in your upper body. This is really going to help you push the most amount of weight from the top. If you're losing tension or there's energy leaks somewhere in your form, it will really start to show and you won't be able to push as heavy. So once you're down there, you bend the bar, you've engaged your lats. Now what you want to focus on is maintaining spine neutrality. So the straight line between your shoulders and your hips, you want to maintain that position as you push into the ground. So you're pushing into the ground, performing like a leg press up to your knees. Push into the ground, leg press. Once it hits your knees, you're driving your hips forward, locking out at the top. Now how you lock out is you squeeze your glutes and squeeze your quads. Cool? Now to lower the bar, you're going to reverse that process. Hip hinge, slide your hips back until the bar has passed your knees, and then a knee bend to lower the bar to the ground. It's really important that you set up in the same way and perform it with good form every single time. That will really help you get the most out of your lift. The other key thing that I forgot to mention is when you're at the bottom, before you go to pull the bar, what you find in a lot of people is they will go and pull the bar from a dead stop position. You want to take slack out of the bar before you lift. So I'm pulling up with 39 kilos of force. This is 40 kilos on the bar. Just enough so the bar lifts and you hear that click. Once you've got that click, all tension in your upper body is there and all the force is driving that weight up into your deadlift. And back down and perform it the same way every single time. So that's a quick tutorial on a deadlift. I hope you found it helpful. Hopefully there's a few cues in there that you can use. And I'd really like to learn more about the exercises that you want to hear about or want tutorials on. So feel free to chuck it in the comments. Otherwise, it's leg day, baby. Let's do this.